Hey there, and welcome to the show. You're watching Twin Tiers Football alongside Jenna Cottrell. I'm Dan Fates. Now, sectional titles, yeah, they're great. Tioga has won 5 in a row, but they want something more.
Yeah, once again, Tioga has found themselves in the Class D state semifinal matchup, but for the past 4 years, the Tigers have gone home empty-handed.
Yeah, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. They would always run into perennial powerhouse Randolph, but tonight, it wasn't the Cardinals they were squaring off with. It was Section 5's Bishop Kearney in Syracuse. The Tigers looking to get back to the top. Over the hump finally, Jesse Manuel, yeah, he was pretty focused. Tioga was down 6-0 here when they got the ball, and, well, cue Jesse Manuel. He scored on the first play from scrimmage last week. Tonight, the second play. He's checking his rear view mirror, but they're not going to catch him. 63 yards for Manuel and the Tigers. They were just getting started. Next time down the field, yeah, let's give it to number 7 again. This time, he's going to go over the right side, following blockers, rumbling, bumbling, stiff arm there. This time from 21 yards out, and Tioga had their first lead at 14-6. Now, the Kings would march down the field, knocking on the door, but on the 1-yard line, Todd LaRocca fumbles trying to sneak it in, and Tioga recovers. Off the turnover here, the Tigers would go 98 yards. They finish it off with who else? Manuel, his third score of the half, and the Tigers would lead 24-12 at the break. In the third, Section 4's all-time leading rusher, he's just going to put the cherry on top of the sundae. Coming right at you, his 5th score of the evening. Tioga finally moving on. They will play either Ticonderoga or Tuckahoe next Friday in the Carrier Dome for the New York State title.
We came up with the stop when we needed it. They were moving the ball on us pretty much at will. And inside 5 minutes there to get that stop on 4th down is just huge. And that's what you expect in big games. You have to have the big stop, and this year we finally did.
Definitely a great feeling, and something that was my goal for this year, for this team, and I'm glad we're finally getting there.
Yeah, hats off to them. And Bath Haverling looking to advance to the state finals in Class C. The Rams will play Section 4's winner, Shenango Forks, in the semifinals. Game start is scheduled for noon tomorrow at Cicero North High School in Syracuse.
All right, well, Athens in their second straight home playoff appearance last week, a nail-biter over Danville. Tonight's Montoursville in town in the semis. First quarter, no score. The Warriors on their 30, the snap, then the swarm by the Wildcats. Luke Newman all over it. Montoursville, the ball pops out. Athens there on the recovery. So we would have a turnover, and then we would have a touchdown. Aaron Berry, the big man, rolling through the pack, number 6. He'd be in for 6.
Nice.
Athens gets on the board first. Montoursville, they would look to respond, though. 4th and inches here. The Wildcats won't let down.
Wow,
See ya.
nice.
Back to the bench for the offense. But in the second, it would be Montoursville who would shine. Under center, Bryson Messina, the son of former Yankees pitcher Mike Messina, like father, like son. Check out that arm. He hits Keith Batowski in stride. Montoursville would take the lead, and Moose Jr., unfortunately for Athens, was just getting going. The 3-seed Montoursville gets the upset as the Warriors burn Athens 38-14. Athens ends their season at 10-2.
Yeah, District 4 Class A title on the line here. North Penn Mansfield taking on Wellsboro at Mansfield University. The previous time these two teams met, the Hornets won in OT. First quarter, Panthers getting right to it. Airing it out, Brock Burley finds Brandon Hill, who goes up and gets it. Hill wins the jump ball. North Penn up 6-0. Same score next drive for the Panthers. Burley is looking to his left. He's trying to find something, but he's going to see a whole lot of green. Nowhere to go. The Jolly Green Giant, Parker Jones with the sack. End of the first quarter now, Quinn Henry from a yard out. He's going to take it himself. The massive 5'6" frame rumbles into the end zone, and we're tied up at 6 apiece. Before the end of the half, the Panthers looking to get back on top. Burley hits his favorite target, Garrett Bighart, on the slant to pick up the first down, but good defenses can make adjustments. A couple of plays later, Burley, yeah, he's looking the same way here, but different result. Pass is tipped and intercepted by Chase Moser. It's the first time in 25 years an NTL team wins the crown, and it's Wellsboro walking away tall. The Green Hornets winning their first ever D4 district title, 33-12. Wellsboro will face Old Forge in the States. The Dome, Elmira College, the men's hockey team picking up their first win of the year last week against Nazareth.
Yeah, now EC looking to continue their momentum as they welcome in conference rival Hobart to Pine Valley. Tonight, marking the first of their weekend series in the third period, Elmira, they were in need of a rally. Oh, Hobart out in front. These two teams, who would have thought? Yeah, they don't really like each other. Elmira out for revenge. Alex Tolley and rifles one on goal. Hobart stops the rebound.
Wow.
That marked another close call for the Eagles. But success It would come and it would happen fast. Brian Depp, calm, cool, collected under pressure here. And peep this pass through 12 defenders practically.
Wow.
Making Carter Shrink-Carrick looking good. Shrink snipes it blindside. Ooh,
great hockey
we have
name.
ourselves the start of a comeback inside a minute. Jeremy Marginski going fast and furious. The shot deflected. Kenny Tenza, Elmira scoring 2 goals within 60 seconds. But EC would run out of time. Hobart remains undefeated in conference play as they drop the Eagles 5-3.
More from the rink in Ivy hockey. Cornell with their best start since 2009. The Big Red at Yale facing the Bulldogs. Cornell not nabbing a win, but behind goalie Mitch Gillum's 30 saves. The Big Red ending up with a tie. No goals scored in this one. Cornell will head to play Brown tomorrow in Providence.
And in the gym tonight, some college hoops. Elmira opening their season. The Soaring Eagles cut the lead to just 5 within a minute left of play, but the Mustangs proved too strong. MSU flexing their muscles as they edge out EC 81-72. The Elmira Jackals also getting a win tonight. They beat Reading down in Reading. They'll be home tomorrow. And a lot going on tomorrow.
Tons of stuff.
Bath playing. We want to wish them the best of luck and congrats again.
Seriously. Like it's like the monkey off their back for finally for Tioga. Congrats
good for Tioga,
to them.
good for Wellsboro as well.
Absolutely. Joe will have a last look at your forecast after the break. You're watching WENY News at 11.